Okay, so I have got a little issue I'd like to talk to people about involving red dots. So I have take this cover off. I have got the Vortex Viper red dot on my Jonic TP9SFX. And I noticed when I was zeroing it that once I got it zeroed and I was happy, I would change ammunition and I was not happy anymore. So I decided to call somebody else in and let them try it, because we know that different ammo shoots differently. We know you can go high or low and your groups will be different depending on what ammunition you use. So me wanting to do it right, I started with the good old Federal. And once I was happy with Federal, I went ahead and switched over to the Fiocchi, and it was different. So I thought, well, let me go ahead and try the Browning just in case. I don't know, you never can tell. So there was a 124 grain Browning versus 115 Fiocchi and Federal. So I thought maybe that's it. Maybe it's, maybe it's me. So let me show you what I actually got into. So here's a target over here that I shot this weekend. And what I've done is I started here. Okay, this is the shots I took with the Federal starting out. It was shooting high, so I made an adjustment. And those are the shots that I got after I made the adjustment. So I clicked it down too low. So I came back, and these are the shots that I got after I had made my third adjustment. And this was all with actual Federal. And I was happy, so I was in the target. So first shots, second shots, third shots. 3 different adjustments, happy life. So I went to the Fiocchi next. And these were my shots for the Fiocchi. I made an adjustment, and then these were my shots for the Fiocchi. I couldn't get those centered after I had already gotten it perfectly centered over here with the Federal. So I went to the Browning. Went to the Browning 124. These were my first shots. Then I made an adjustment and I got it where I wanted it. So I never did get that Fiocchi the way I liked it. I did get the Browning to start shooting center, and I got the Federal to start shooting center. Well, so we're happy, right? We've got 2 different ammo that we can center and shoot this red dot with. Well, not quite. After my experience, I decided to let a buddy shoot it. So I said, hey, come over here and shoot this and tell me what you think, see if it's zeroed. Well, he comes over, he shoots. He says, no, it's not centered, I'm shooting to the right. I said, you're shooting to the right? He said, yes, consistently I'm shooting to the right every time. So that's here. There's his shots, little high, little right. On the same shots that were here last for me, he gets up in here. So it's okay. Clearly, you're shooting differently than I am. So we made an adjustment. Got it to where he could start hitting center point. Gave me the gun back. Guess what? I'm shooting left. So what we did was get a third person involved. And as you can see, I go to practice a lot. So I'm used to shooting this gun. Third person gets in, shoots dead center. He says, it's not right or left, it's great. So I go back, I shoot left. He goes back, he shoots right. One of us is clearly pulling on this trigger. One of us is clearly anticipating. and one of us is doing just fine. So, my question is, how do you set up a red dot and know it's zeroed if you have tendencies to pull? Anybody got an answer for that?